Spring is here. Georgia is made of pollen. I'm dying. Quarter 2! If you remember, at the beginning of the year, we did a quarter 1 video. In it, we talked about the books we were going to be reading for the first quarter's book clubs. We talked about our goals and our own TBR lists. And so today we are going to do that again. We're also, in this one, going to be doing a slight check-in on how we did on our first quarter goals that we set. I set 3 goals, and I achieved 2 out of 3. Admittedly, the one I didn't achieve was the big goal that I probably should have achieved, but what are you gonna do? This quarter, I would like to write a new first draft of a book. It seems like a lot, but I have finished all my other projects. Like, I'm done with revisions on the book that's gonna be going out on sub. I am finished with the second draft of the book Kyra and I wrote together, and so this is the perfect time to just really buckle down and focus and write a new first draft.
In quarter 1, I wanted to write every single day, and I definitely did not do this, but I'm still pretty happy with how things turned out, and besides, that gives me something to aspire to in the future. My main goal for quarter 2 is to completely outline a book before I jump in and start writing it. Usually I will kind of half outline the beginning and then start and then reach kind of a middle point and have no idea where things are going. And yeah, outlining is still a work in progress for me, but this is definitely something I want to work on during quarter 2.
Last quarter, I did not quite meet all of my goals, but I am going to do better next quarter. My second quarter goals are to write every day, to find a healthy way to manage my stress, and to finish the semester strong.
Did I make my first quarter goal? No. That should be pretty obvious because my second quarter goal is the same as my first quarter goal was, which is, again, to write something new. To pull myself up out of the eternal abyss that is editing.
My second quarterly goals are going to be exactly the same as my first quarter goals in the fact that I'm trying to flesh out the world and history of my current manuscript. As for my first quarter goals, I didn't quite reach them. However, I did completely outline my novel, so I figure let's just pretend that I made that my first quarter goal, and now my second quarter goal is to flesh out the history and the world of this fantasy novel that I'm writing on. I've really just accomplished things backwards.
Last quarter, I wanted to finish the first draft I was working on and outline this new project so that I could start drafting it because I was very excited about it. And I have basically done that. I did finish the draft of my paranormal ghost story, and I have been working on outlining. It has been more difficult than I expected, so I'm a little bit behind on it, but I'm feeling pretty good about my goals. Over this next quarter, I want to get halfway through my revisions, write 15,000 words in my new project, and read 25 books. I just realized how much work that is.
We've got some seriously awesome book club picks.
A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas.
6 of Crows by Lee Bardugo.
And The Reader by Tracy Chee.
Not including all of the books that us WordNerds read for our book clubs, our TBR piles are just absolutely ridiculous. One book that I really want to read in the second quarter of 2017 is Done Dirt Cheap by Sarah Nicole Lemon. This book deals with gangs and corrupt law enforcement, and it's also LGBT between 2 girls that are both involved in biker gangs, and this just sounded so cool.
I don't have a specific book I want to read in quarter 2, but let's just say that my goal is that I want to read more than I did in quarter 1, and see how that goes.
One of the mini books I plan on reading this quarter is Court of Fives by Kate Elliott. It's been on my TBR list for a while, so I'm excited to get to it.
I'm looking forward to reading The Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss.
Let us know which books you're most excited to read this quarter.
And let us know in the comments how you did on your quarter 1 goals and what amazing things you have planned for quarter 2. You've totally got this.